St. Christopher's, Harrison Coble, and Benedictine Sam Cadden and Seth Wilson. Let's have a moment of silence, please.
You see, by the dawn's early light, what so brightly we had at the twilight's last streaming, whose sweat stripes and bright stars through the perilous sun. For the rathers we run was so gathered streaming, when the rocket's necklace, who walls bursting in air, gave through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, sank as that star-spangled banner waved, for the land of the free and the home of
I'll just do like a walk through this game between St. Chris and Benedictine, and you can explain like everything about Jacob's Chance.
Casey Rodriguez.
Well, I know that the Jacob's Chance is a charity.
Yeah, charity for
Athletics.
charity for like athletics and entertainment. Just say something about that. Hold on, I'm gonna give it to you actually. I'm gonna try this stuff out. Okay. Welcome to this varsity baseball game between St. Christopher's and Benedictine. This is the annual Jacob's Chance game. Gilbert, would you like to explain what that is exactly?
Yeah, so Jacob's Chance is a charity here in Richmond that tries to give athletic opportunities to disabled youth, and they sponsor the annual game between St. Christopher Saints and the Benedictine Cadets. So this is a Jacob's Chance game in an effort to raise money for charity.
So, if your friends aren't here tonight because of
This game obviously at a neutral site, but St. Christopher's will be serving as the road team. The Saints lineup coming to bat first. Shortstop Brad Garner is leading it off, followed by Joseph Connors behind the plate. Charlie Knighton in the left, he's batting third. Bryce Neely in center field, he's cleaning up. He had a massive home run yesterday. The ball was crushed. Also had a double to it. Saints won 16-9 in Norfolk. Willie Hurt, he's on the mound. He's batting fifth. Henry Knighton at second base, he's batting sixth. Scott Butterfield at first, batting seventh. Jack Dem at third, he's hitting eighth. And the DH, Wally Jones, batting ninth. On the mound for Benedictine, Jake Wise. Behind the plate, Ben Rossi from third to first. Jordan Oliver, Terrence Rhodes, Colin Clarkson, Riley Rorty from left to right. Kamari Venny, Elijah Costin, and Sam Kajasmart. Benedictine's already played 19 games this year, coming in 14-4-1. St. Christopher's, they're coming in 6-5.
Yeah, Benedictine coming off a win just the other day on Thursday over Bishop McNamara, 6-4. Before that, also a string of wins and a tie with Collegiate. So pretty good run, pretty good stretch of baseball here for the Cadets.
Saints have hit their stride recently. They started off the year 1-4, but have won 5 of their last 6. Offense has been clicking. They scored 16 yesterday. And we'll see how they fare today against Benedictine, who's one of the best teams in the state.
Benedictine ranked 4th in Virginia right now, behind Godwin, Lake Braddock, and Collegiate. They're ranked number 2 in Visa Division 1. St. Chris ranked number 5 in the Visa Division 1, so definitely an important game, top of the standings here.
Garner is ready. Wise is ready. Here we go. First pitch at RF&P Park. It's going to be grounded up the middle.
Garner.
That is going to get through. Brad Garner leads it off with a base knock.
First pitch leadoff single for Garner, the USC upstate commit. He'll bring up the catcher, Joseph Connor.
Joseph's done some great work behind the dish this year, but that definitely does not take away from his offensive contribution, as he's been great there too.
One pitch, one hit so far for the Saints. Here comes number 2.
Connor hits one high in the left. Venny is under it. He makes the play. One away. Something to keep note of in this game is, compared to Jacobs Field, this field is tiny.
Yeah, 350 center,
Yeah.
312 corners, and a 298 corner.
Yeah. Look for Willie Hurt to try to make an impact, as 298 down the right field line is definitely very enticing for him.
Pitcher home run will be quite the spectacle.
Brings up Charlie Knighton. He's going to take an off-speed outside, ball 1.
Charlie Knighton, a Washington College commit up in Maryland.
That fastball catches the outside corner, strike 1. One from Wise.
Off the side of the plate.
Yeah.
2-1.
Like a breaking ball, maybe a slider. Knighton, he lines that one into right field.
Play is not made.
That Garner's gonna run. He's rounding third. Throw to the plate is not in time. Saints strike first at RF&P Park. One out RBI double from Charlie Knighton, and the Saints have a 1-0 lead. Great piece hitting from Charlie Knighton. Took a 2-1 fastball up and away the other way. Play was not made by Kajmark, and Charlie Knighton gets the Saints on the board first.
Really good piece hitting there. Able to just push the ball out. Sophomore Bryce Neely up to bat. He also has some home run power. See what the Saints can do here.
Neely homered last night. Also had a double in that game. So take a curveball over the outside corner, strike 1. Another curveball. Catches the outside corner, strike 2.
Pitcher might try to get Bryce to chase here, something outside the zone.
Has him set up pretty well for high fastball after slowing the bat down with 2 straight curves. Knighton dancing off a second. 0-2 to Neely. Fastball
High.
misses up and in.
Good eye there from Neely not to go after that high fastball.
That off
one's
speed in there for strike 3. Really nice pitch from Wise. He's been up Willie Hurt.
Willie Hurt will also be pitching for the Saints tonight.
He's leading the team in home runs this year. And the very short right field. Look at him to try to put a big swing on the board. Oh, to Hurt. That's going to be popped into left. This is going to be a tough play. Then he comes in. He makes it. But Saints strike first off an RBI double from Charlie Knighton. We'll be back at the bottom of the first.
This is STC TV, the one and only streaming service for St. Christopher's athletics. From varsity sports to middle school sports, we've got you covered.
They rush the court! Oh, no!
Nash looking to run.
And
He hurdles him! And it is deep.
Out.
Saints are state champs. Goodrich
Wide
got a lot
open.
of space. He's wide open. Touchdown, Saints!
As always, thank you for tuning in. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Welcome back here, bottom of the first. Sam Cashmark up the bat for the Cadets. Willie Hurt from the mound and just Connor behind the plate.
His first pitch. Fastball, low. Willie, 3-pitch mix, fastball, curveball, change.
What did you change that?
His 1-0. Yeah, it's in there for strike 1. Nice pitch down and away. That's in there. Another nice pitch from Hurt.
1-2.
That fastball up and away. Ball 2.
That one's off the plate, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming.
3-2 from Hurt. going to be fouled off. Three-two from Hurt.
Foul tipped.
We'll do it again. The 3-2. That's going to be grounded to third. Dem charges. He fires. Low
Got him.
throw. Butterfield picks it out. Nice play there from Scott Butterfield. One away.
Butterfield able to dig that one out and make the play. Just a half step ahead of the runner.
Shortstop Terrence Rhodes steps in now. Lefty bat. Again, look for him to try to make an impact over the right field wall, which is very short.
The ball skips in for a ball.
Looks like Hurt changed up his arm angle there a little bit. Came a little bit more sidearm. Set up straight over the top. That fastball's in there for strike one.
Arm's frozen up by that one.
1-1. A little bit inside off the plate. 2-1.
That one is called ball.
Just missed.
A little low.
Not sure where, but they'll bring up 3-1. Look for Rhodes to try to unleash a big swing here. As the 3-1 misses
off.
outside, ball 4.
That's going to bring up Riley Rorty for the Cadets.
He's their biggest offensive threat. Look at that.
First pitch coming from Hurt. In there, strike one. Riley Rorty is an old Dominion baseball commit.
Yeah. That ball gets by Butterfield. At least one extra base for Rhodes.
He's going to hold up at second. Joseph's going to walk out to the mound.
Trying to calm down Willie a little bit.
Oh, one count.
0-1. That's a little bit up. 1-1. He's going to step out. That's popped into right. Knighton calls off Butterfield. He makes the play. 2 away.
Good play by Knighton to get over there.
Yeah, those balls high in the sky are always tough, especially at this time of day. Nice job from Knighton. Elijah Costin now steps in. This would be a big out for Willie to give the Saints, who are coming into this game as the underdogs, to give them a first inning lead. Always a big shift in momentum.
Willie deals.
Again, drops the arm slot down a little bit. Pitch is in there for strike one. The 0-1 time was called. A balk. So that puts a little bit more pressure on Willie here, as a pass ball, and Joseph as well, as anything behind the catcher likely scores a run is a very big backstop. Although the brick backstop will play an impact as the balls are going to bounce off of that. So maybe someone can get a lucky break and have a ball bounce right back to the catcher. 0-1. It's going to be grounded, foul.
First base coach there to make the play.
O2 here from Hurt. Big pitch. 0-2. That's going to be a line in a right center. That's going to be down, and Benedictine has tied this game. Costin's going to run. He's going to end up at second. Big swing there for the center fielder as this game's now tied up at 1.
Yeah, really good job there, and you just get a piece, drive it right in between the outfielders.
That's exactly what any hitter wants to do with a fastball over the plate. Hit a line drive in the gap. Very nice piece of hitting from him. Jordan Oliver steps in. He's at third base. It's going to be grounded.
Foul.
Off of third, foul. One from Hurt. Looks back the runner. Curveball.
In there. Call it strike 2. O2 pitch coming.
O2 from Hurt. Strike 3. Willie Hurt works out of any further damage. Cadets get a run though. We'll go to the top of the second, 1-1.
Robin Eldridge is the best. She is literally everywhere. Like in games, whenever an athlete gets injured, she's right there to help them back on their feet.
Oh! My shoulder! Oh. Thank you, Robin.
You're so welcome, Winston.
Welcome back to the top of the second. Both teams get a run in the first. Henry Knighton, second baseman's going to lead off for St. Christopher's. Saints unfortunately cannot have him on the mound today as he got up to 98 pitches on Tuesday in a game where he was 1 out away from a complete game shutout.
They called in Bradley Gardner there to finish the game.
Hello from Wise to Knighton. He's going to line one into right field. That ball's back. Nice hit from Kashmark. 1 away.
Butterfield up next for the Saints.
Scott Butterfield, another lefty bat. Look for him to try to take advantage of that short left field, or short right field, excuse me.
Made a great play at first base in the bottom of the first.
Scott, one of the seniors on this team. Big cut at a fastball. 0-1. That
0-1.
fastball misses up, 1-1. 1-1. It's going to be chopped to first. Rorty flips it to Wise. 2 away. Brings up Jack Dem, third baseman, junior.
Jack Dam, the junior. First pitch.
That's going to be grounded to third. Nice play off a hop. Throw across the diamond. Quick inning for the Cadets. We'll be back for the bottom of the second.
I'm Ryan Reese.
And I'm Anthony Bullock.
And we're your hosts for the SID Olympics. First up, we have the half-court shot.
I'm here with Noah Switzer. He will be going first for us today. Tell me, how you feel about this competition?
Not great. I'm not very good at basketball.
I'm here with Harrison Fuller. What do you think your chances are with this challenge?
Not too great. Haven't played basketball in a little while. A little rusty, but hopefully I can pull through.
And now I'm here with, tell me, what's your name again?
Brooks Vineyard.
Brooks Vineyard. Tell me, how you feel about the two people that went before you?
To be honest, I don't feel very confident myself.
Ooh.
Tell the audience your name.
Thomas Ferguson.
What do you think about your chances with the challenge?
I mean, not great. Haven't played basketball competitively since like middle school, so we'll see how it goes.
Oof. And now we're gonna have our contestants shooting rapid fire, trying to make a shot.
Oh my God. Back, bottom 2. Bryce Adams leads off the Cadets. Designated hitter. Both teams got a run on the first. Saints went down quietly. Top 2. Let's see how the Cadets respond. Is that pitch gonna be fouled in the parking lot?
One.
That misses outside.
1-1.
One on from Hurt. That's gonna be slow roll to third. Dem charges. Off balance, throw to first.
Got
in
it.
time. 1 away.
Great throw by Dem.
Second baseman, number 4, Colin Clarkson, number 4.
Colin Clarkson into bat now for the Cadets. The second baseman.
Pitch bounces off the plate. 1-0. That's gonna miss just inside. 2-0. Look for Hurt to try to come with more of a fastball over the plate here, just to try to get a strike. You don't want to go down 3-0. Look for the hitter to try to attack.
one's in.
There's a nice fastball from Hurt.
2-1. Two-one pitch.
Bunt pulled back. 3-1. Can't make too much of a mistake here if you're Hurt, as that's going to miss
Ooh.
down.
That one skips into the
Looks
plate.
like it clipped the umpire. It's going to be a walk. Second walk of the game for Benedictine.
Catcher, number 12, Ben Rossi.
Ben Rossi steps up to the plate now. He's behind the dish tonight. Beautiful night for baseball. 76 degrees, partly cloudy.
Yeah, it's great. Great visibility.
So that's going
That
to
one's
clip the
in.
outside corner. Nice pitch from Hurt. 1-1.
0-1 incoming.
Runner go.
One coming from Hurt.
Hurt steps off. They're going to call a balk.
Hurt not happy with that call.
Neither
is Coach Simondera.
I don't know where he's getting that from, but he must have seen something that we didn't. So Hurt is in a position where most batted ball events would lead to a run, so you want either something, basically the best result you can get here is a strikeout. Is obviously the runner can't advance on a strikeout. Anything in the outfield or anything up the middle would result in a run, but a ball to the corner is probably not, as Dem and Butterfield are playing in. 1-1 from Hurt. Nice block from Connor.
Works the count 2-1.
Don't want to fall behind 3-1 here. Big pitch coming. It's going to be chopped. Hurt, going to let it bounce. Foul ball. 2-2. This is when you have to make your best pitch here in a 2-2 count, as don't want to run it full, and you need a strikeout in this at-bat.
Okay, here would be great for the Saints.
Especially with the 9-hitter on deck. Really don't want to see the top of the order come up in this inning. That's when Benedictine could potentially put up a crooked number. The 2-2 from Hurt.
Ooh, off.
Really nice breaking ball. Rossi doesn't offer, however. It's going to bring up a 3-2 count. Payoff pitch from Hurt.
Ow.
That misses low and away. That's going to put runners on the corners.
One out.
One away.
Double play ball.
Marveni steps up. Not a guy who Saints are likely to get to ground in a double play. All four infielders are going to be in. Saints might come home on a hard hit ground ball. At least to the corners they might. Garner and Knighton playing probably too far back to have a shot at a throw home. It's Hurt. Fake to third. Turn back to first. Good idea,
Just
but
to keep it
couldn't
minus.
pull it off. I mean, sometimes on a pickoff to third, that runner will try to take off for second and hope to catch the defense sleeping. So good move from Hurt. It's his 0-0. He's going to miss high. Throw back down to third. Dem has to jump for it, but that will take away the double play possibility.
Yeah, really good job there by the Cadets to take second and secure extending the inning.
One 1-0. That's going to be popped into the parking lot. Foul ball. 1-1.
One coming from Hurt.
Off speed, down and away. Really nice pitch from Hurt.
Count 2-1.
That's going to miss high. 3-1 is Hurt. Lost the strike zone this inning. Walked the 7 and 8 hitters, now in danger of walking the 9 hitter. 3-1. That's crushed out to left.
Gone.
Charlie Knighton back on the track, makes the catch.
They're going to tag.
He will score. Garner. So Benedictine regains the lead. Hurt, probably lucky to be getting that baseball back.
That one was absolutely belted. Caught on the track by Knighton.
Sam Kazmarek steps up now. That short left field nearly came into play for the Cadets.
That one's in
As
there.
that curveball in there for strike one. But if this game's at Jacobs Field, that's just a routine flyout. But with the short outfield at RF&P Park, that pitch nearly left. It's another nice breaking ball from Hurt. 0-2. Big pitch here from Hurt.
He can get out of the inning.
The 0-2.
In there.
Strike three. Willie Hurt catches him looking. Saints get out of any further damage, but Benedictine brings another run across. 2-1.
So excited for this team breakfast, guys. Can't wait to eat some pancakes.
Sorry guys, I'm all out of pancakes today.
Sorry, y'all, I just like pancakes.
Charlie Knighton in the bat here for the Saints.
It's Wally Jones, DH. Jacob Gray is in right field, but Wally's DHing for him as he's going to chop one into the Saints dugout. Bryce Neely tosses it back to the pitcher. Oh, and to Jones. Line foul into the trees.
Just under it there. Guys, ace ring off though.
A little bit behind it, but he was trying to send that pitch over the left field wall. The 0-2 to Jones. It's going to be chopped to second. One away.
Routine ground out there for the Benedictine infield.
It's coming up top of the lineup, and Brad Garner. He singled and came around to score in the first.
Garner looking to start 2 for 2.
Cut and a miss. Fastball just off the plate. 1-1.
Good eye there from Gardner.
Garner flies that one into right. Hooking foul.
Oh.
That ball had the distance to leave.
Just foul.
Yeah. With how short this right field wall was, off the bat, I didn't think that was even going to come close to being a home run. And if this is a Jacobs Field, it's not going over the fence. But I mean, 298 to right is not very far. So some people could definitely go opposite field. Here's the 1-2 to Garner. He's gonna live to see another pitch. Fouls that one back into the parking lot. One, two, grounded to third. Oliver, across the diamond, 2 away.
Could be another quick inning for the Cadets here if they can retire Joseph Connor.
Now batting, catcher, number 1, Joseph Connor, number 1.
Connor's moved up in the batting order a lot this year. I believe on opening day he was hitting 6th or 7th. Now he's up to the 2-hole, which is arguably the most important spot in the lineup.
That one's high. Good eye there.
(1-0) off speed, misses inside. 2-0, hitters count for Connor. Flew out to left, his first at bat. 2-0, that's down and in. 3-0. To imagine with Charlie Knight on deck that Connor's gonna have the take sign. And Coach Simondera down there at third base. 3-0, up and in, ball 4. That's gonna bring up Charlie Knighton.
A really good job there by Joseph Connor to work the count high and just not be fooled by any pitches.
So Charlie Knighton now steps in. He had an RBI double his first at bat. Really nice piece of hitting. He took an up and away fastball into right field.
First pitch in there, strike 1.
Nice breaking ball. A 1 to Knighton. Wise throws over.
Connor able to get back in time.
A 1. That's up. Throw back to first. That's going to bounce. Not far enough away, though. So Connor will stay put.
One count here.
That's going to be a swing and a miss on a really nice breaking ball from Wise.
Great movement there. See him sneaking in there.
The 2-2. That's going to be grounded to third. Nice play from Oliver. Throw across the diamond in time. Another 0 put up by the Cadets. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Terrence Rhodes steps in. That misses inside. 1-0. Rain starting to come down here at RF&P Park. That could play a factor.
Could have been there too. Ball skips through. Two out coming.
That's gonna miss up.
3-0.
3-0 from Hurt. That's outside, ball 4. The walks of Hurt have hurt Willie so far this game, as that's now his 4th of the afternoon, and 2 of those runners have came around to score.
Yeah, ball control's been a factor here. Rain can't help either.
Riley Rorty steps in. He's going to try to lay down a bunt. Hurt fields, fires a first.
Ooh.
That throws up and away. Rhodes is going to come around third. He will score. Or no, he will slip. So that saved a run. As the Elements might have just prevented a run for the Cadets, as he easily would have scored had he not slipped and fallen. So Saints might have caught a break there, but E1 really can't have that happening in a game where you're already in a deficit, already not favored coming into the game. Tough break there for the Saints.
That it is.
So 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. Elijah Colson steps in. He hits him. That's going to load the bases with nobody out.
Connor going to go up to the mound, try to calm down Willie Hurt.
Rain still falling. Not as heavy as it was at the start of the inning, though. Jordan Oliver, he steps up to the plate with a chance to do some big damage here for the Cadets. Oh, that's grounded foul.
Oh, 1 coming up here.
Interesting that the Saints only in at the corners, as any throw to the plate would obviously cut down a run, as it's a force at home. That fastball misses low. 1-1. Excuse me, that was a changeup, not a fastball.
Most hits, scoring 2 in this position, so you really have to be careful.
Is Connor going to go out to the mound again?
Movement in the Saints bullpen. More 1 pitch coming.
Throw over.
Called safe.
Apparently safe. Interesting call there, is at least from where we are, he looked out.
1-1 pitch coming.
That's going to be in the dirt. Really nice work behind the dish from Joseph Connor. Got down in a blocking position and kept it right in front of him very quickly.
Counts 2-1.
Really don't want to fall behind 3-1 right here. That's lined into left. That's going to plate at least 2.
Chances are 3
Knighton
here.
gets it in. They're going to hold a third, but a 2-run double for Elijah Costin. And the Cadets open it up to 4-1.
Good piece of hitting there to drive it over the third baseman, Jack Dam, into the outfield.
Bryce Adams steps in. Excuse me, that was Jordan Oliver on the double. That curveball in the dirt.
Ball 1. Looks like Wally Jones warming up in the bullpen.
Sophomore, that pitch tipped. Strike 1. That's going to miss in the dirt. Another nice block from Joseph Connor.
3-1 count here. 2-1 apologies. Really not ideal for the Saints, especially with 2 runners in scoring position.
2-1. Willie drops the arm angle. That's lined into center. 1 run will score.
They'll hold at third.
Yes, he had to turn back to see if that ball would be caught. But it's an RBI single for Bryce Adams. Benedictine's lead is up to 5-1 now. Is Coach Simondera is going to come out to the mound.
You have to assume.
Looks like that might do it as Wally Jones looks like he's about to walk out to the mound. I don't know if that's a decision Coach Simondera is going to make or Wally just being overly eager.
Willie Hurt will come out.
Yeah.
Good start from him. Got a little shaky toward the end, but overall, solid start from the sophomore.
Willie will go out to the outfield, it looks like. Looks like Jacob Gray will come out of the game.
They want to keep Willie Hurt hitting.
Yeah. So Wally Jones will come in to try to clean up the damage, and we'll be back.
Wally Jones coming in for the Saints, looking to clean up a little bit and get out of this inning.
Yeah.
Not going to be an easy task.
Yeah.
Corners
Willie's
and no
book.
outs.
Willie's book's not done yet. As he goes 3+, but still responsible for the 2 runners on first. His big issue was the walks. As walked 4, hit 1, and 4 of those 5 runners came around to score. As off speed from Jones going to be bunted foul. Colin Clarkson now steps in. Saints struck first in this game, but Since then, Benedictine 5 unanswered.
Here comes the 0-1 from Jones.
This rain starting to fall again. In the dirt, 1-1.
Rain could definitely play a factor here, especially with pitching.
Yeah.
Here comes the 1-1.
Runner goes. Throw to third from Connor.
Connor elected not to give up a run by going to second.
Yeah.
Little suicide squeeze, but Saints go third. Two one.
That's line into left. That's going to plate at least one run.
Looks like
Adams
two.
comes around. He's going to be held at third. It was a very nice throw from Charlie Knighton. But an RBI single from Colin Clarkson. 6-1 Benedictine.
Saints have yet to get an out this inning. That is the third hit of the inning for Benedictine.
Yeah.
That's been a lot for them
Yeah,
so far.
it's a walk, an error, a hit by pitch, then 3 straight base hits. Have put 4 runs up and still only, there's still no outs.
Rain still coming down here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Runner goes. Throw to second. Excuse me, cut off by Wally Jones. Looks like the play design there is
to try
you
to
want the
lure.
runner on third to think that the throw is going down to second, so he takes off, then the pitcher cuts it off. And
The Saints have been very deliberate in not giving up any runs. They'd rather take no outs than 1 out and a run. Albeit outs have been hard to come by so far this inning.
Yeah. It looks like had that throw gone straight to second, it looks like he would have been out. So.
Hard to tell. 1-1 incoming.
That's crushed into left. That is going to plate 2 more. Ben Rossi, 2-run double, 8-1 Benedictine.
Great piece of hitting there. Just drove it over Jack Deb's head, dropped it right in the sweet spot, and plates 2. It's going to be a long inning for the Saints.
Already 6 on the board. Now another runner in scoring position with nobody out.
Jones will pick up neither of those runs.
Yeah.
Those will go on Willie Hurt's stat line.
No, I believe one of them will be charged to Jones.
One of them will.
Yeah.
My apologies.
But Willie Hurt. And that's going to be, that's through. Rossi
is going to
stop at third. Ooh. Another single for Kamari Venny. And Benedictine.
I mean, yeah, you know, obviously a 2-1 game going into this inning, and then Benedictine has just opened it up here.
Sam Kazmarek steps in now. Connor will give out the first and third signs.
First pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Swing and a miss.
Nice inside movement there.
Wally drops the arm angle down a little bit. So something Wally does is he has 2 different arm slots. So he has one more over top, one more at about a 45-degree angle. There's the over the top. That's going to be flown into center.
Should be deep enough
one
to tag.
out. Neely's throw up the line. That's going to get by. Jones backs it up. His throw is offline. Run scores. Runner advances. 9-1 Benedictine. But the Saints do get an out.
Yeah. Saints need to be careful here. 2 more runs in the next couple innings will result in an early finish. Of course, without a Saints response.
As Mac Bargatze is headed out to the bullpen.
That piece fouled
off his foot. It's Terrence Rhodes in for his second at bat of the inning.
Mac Bargatze, another sophomore. It'll be the third of the game to check in for the Saints.
He's going out there with Charlie Parker.
After this half inning, we will hear from St. Christopher's baseball alumni Carter Schmidt.
That misses up and away, ball 1.
One coming here from Jones.
Curveball catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
Really
strike 2.
good movement there.
One, 2. That's flown into center.
It could drop.
Tough play. Knighton calls off Neely. Runner will tag. He'll be in there at third.
Second out there for the Saints. Could get out of this inning here.
Riley Rorty steps up, his second at bat of the inning. His at bat was really what kicked this inning off, as that was the error on the bunt, which would have gotten them an out. He's going to take outside, ball 1.
Jones deals inside.
Dangerous pitch there as Rorty had to jump out of the way.
Rain has died down a little bit for now. May pick up later, though. Sky is not too promising. 2-0 coming.
That's crushed out to right. Hurt back. He's going to play it off the wall. Riley Rorty nearly leaves the yard.
It's going to be a
triple. Miscommunication. Throw to third from Knighton is not in time. Riley Rorty, RBI triple. 10-1 Benedictine. Yeah. Wally probably thankful he's getting that baseball back, as that ball was crushed.
Yeah, I mean, tough there if you're really hurt. Hard to know whether to try to get the catch or play it off the wall. He went from off the wall.
And especially in a park he's not familiar with, it's always really tough to play those balls off the wall.
Either way, runner in score position for the Cadets, so probably not too much of an impact. Unless there's a wild pitch.
That's going to be chopped foul.
Oh, 1 coming here from Jones. And
big cut and a miss from Costin. Oh-2, swing and a miss. Saints finally out of the inning, but the damage is done as Benedictine puts up 8. Stare it here for an interview with Carter Schmidt.
Carter.
We're here with an interview with former St. Chris player Carter Schmidt. Carter, how are you this evening?
Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing well too. So, if you had to pick one lesson that you learned from Coach Simondero that you would say has been the most important in your life, what would you pick?
Honestly, we emphasized a lot on one pitch at a time, one play at a time, one out at a time. Just taking the game, slowing it down. Obviously, it's kind of harder right now in college with the pitch clock and all that, which just speeds you up. But taking a deep breath, realizing being in the moment, and just taking that one pitch at a time seriously.
Yeah. How do you think your first season at Randolph-Macon's gone so far?
Not too bad. I mean, obviously, St. Chris is a great place to prep you for all that stuff. And sitting here with a couple more college guys that had the same preparation, and I think it's going well so far. It's awesome.
Yeah. What's your favorite memory playing baseball here at St. Chris?
Actually, it happened on this field when we beat these guys 14-2 my junior year. That was awesome.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank y'all. Appreciate it, guys.
Number 34, Bryce Neely here to bat.
Yeah.
Got some real home run power, so.
Yeah. He's going to place one in the left. Bryce Neely, that's going to be
off the
over
wall.
The head of Benny. Leadoff double for Neely. Good start here for the Saints.
Yeah, that's what you need after an inning like that.
Willie Hurt now steps in.
The real home run threat here on the Saints.
Especially with this short left field. He's going to take a fastball in there for strike one.
Oh, one pitch coming.
So that's going to miss outside.
Barely missed there. One pitch, swung
Big
through.
Cut. He tried to send that ball into the trees in right field. We hope this game has provided you more entertainment than most of the NBA action today has, as those have not been very many close games.
Celtics completely dismantled the Hawks, of course.
Yeah, Celtics beat the Hawks by 14. Sixers beat Brooklyn by 20. And this Hurt laces one into center. Nice play by Costin. Neely will tag. He'll go into third.
Really good
Standing
throw.
up.
Really good throw from the outfielder.
Probably should have slid.
That's going to be the first.
But Henry Knighton now steps in with a chance to add a run for St. Christopher's.
First pitch to Knighton.
That's going to bounce. Really nice block behind the play by Rossi.
Here comes the 1-0.
That's in there for strike one. Really nice fastball. One in the dirt.
Good eye there from Knighton. Here comes the 2-1.
That's fouled off to the right side. 2-2. To Knighton. Strike three. Really nice fastball from Jake Wise. Henry goes down swinging. That's going to bring up Scott Butterfield.
Saints desperate for a run here. Any base hit will do it.
Yeah. As Scott's going
there.
to take a change up in there for strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Really nice off speed there.
Danger zone here for Butterfield. Dem in the on deck circle.
0-2. Fastball.
Just misses.
He pulled it down a little bit.
Mac Bargazzi still working in the Saints bullpen. One, two.
Strike three. Butterfield down swinging. That'll do it. Saints strand a leadoff double. We'll be back. Actually, no, stay right here for an interview with Cam Knuckles.
We are here with Saints alumni, Carter Knuckles, Cam Knuckles, apologies.
You're good.
VCU player. You played in this rivalry a number of times. How was it as a player?
This is amazing. I look forward to this event every year. It's amazing what we do, and the crowd, everybody here, it's an amazing environment to play in.
Yeah, I mean, were you a part of that team that made to the state finals against Benedictine?
I was, yeah, and this was a big part of it, and they just got beat in the state finals, which was unfortunate, but it was a good run.
Yeah, I mean, really competitive past few years in the series. Good job by both teams, able to keep it pretty even.
Yeah, it was. They had a good squad. We had a good squad. They got us in the end, but it was a great run.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Appreciate it, man. That was good. I should have told you, Jay. I thought you remember when you played Day.
I did. I mean, I had it.
It's all good.
Is it still Wally out there? Okay.
Bradley Garner has been subbed in at pitcher for the Saints.
Yeah. Willie Hurt moves to short.
Wally Jones to outfield, I think.
Maybe Jacob Gray out there. Or it looks like that is Wally out there on the right.
First pitch coming here. Bottom of the fourth gets started with a high-end ball.
That's going to ground it to short. Hurt tested in his first play at short, and he makes the throw across the diamond.
Good throw there. Good catch by Butterfield. Able to retire the first batter. First pitch of this at bat coming up here from Garner.
Oh, it's outside.
Skips through Connor's glove. Bringing up a 1-0.
That's laced foul.
One coming up here.
Big cut and a miss. One, two, curveball. Looks like it slipped out of the hand a little bit.
Two coming here.
2-2. Just caught and a miss. Nice pitch from Hurt. 2 away. It's gonna be a nice pitch from Garner. He's
2 away already here. It took 8 runs to get to this point. And the fourth, or apologies, in the third.
Yeah, looks like Benedictine has started to sub out some of their regulars.
That one's high. 1-0.
That misses just outside.
2-0 count here. Third pitch.
Up and away, 3-0.
It's a promising start. Falling behind here.
That's ball 4.
It's the 5th walk of the game in total for the Saints. Pitch control issues all afternoon.
He brings up Rossi.
Rain coming down again. Oh, coming in there, strike 1.
Looks like it's coming down pretty hard.
Yeah. This could definitely play a role.
Fouled right off the mass of Connor. He's unfazed by that.
Sure you're used to it as a catcher
Yeah,
eventually.
definitely.
O2 coming up.
Yeah, it's in the dirt.
Makes it 1-2. Rain really coming down here hard.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer this game is going to continue, especially with the score. One, two, that's behind him. Takes a tough bounce.
Runner
That's
will
going to go into the dugout, so he'll be granted an extra base.
They're going to keep him at second, it looks like.
Interesting. Generally, you would be granted another base off of a ball that goes into the dugout.
I think they're ruling that the ball went in before he reached second. Maybe.
But you'd be granted. You should usually are granted 2 bases off a ball going out of play. So I don't know why that doesn't work, but
2-2.
Fouled off. Rain really starting to come down on Not sure how much longer the umpires are going to continue this game.
Could only enhance the pitching troubles for the Saints.
Yeah, but we beat them though, so it don't matter. It don't matter, buddy. Who won though?
That's fouled off.
Guess what? He got rocked. And they brought in another one. He got rocked. Yeah, because they couldn't hit it.
2-2 from Bradley Garner. That's grounded to third. Damn, tough hop, and it's going to get through.
They're gonna hold the runner at third. So corners with 2 outs here. Tough bounce on Dem.
Yeah.
Really can't call that one
I don't
an
think
error.
you can really blame that on him. As, I mean, at some point, these umpires have to come together and talk about.
It's probably too late of a game to delay.
Yeah, I mean,
have to imagine they'd call it off. And
yeah, especially with the score. Maybe if this game is tied, it's a different story. But with a 9-run game at currently 8:22, I don't know how lenient the umpires would be with continuing it.
That one's high, 1-0. It is really pouring here.
Yeah. Something that's really impressive is even in a 9-run game in the pouring rain, almost every Saint is at the edge of the dugout. Like, they could very easily be undercover, avoiding the rain in a blowout, but almost everyone's out there watching.
2-0, 3-0.
Outside.
After having nobody on with 2 outs, we're 1 pitch away from bases juiced here.
The 3-0. Is up and in. Ball 4.
Bases loaded.
And Connor is going to go out to talk with Bradley Garner.
No movement in the bullpen so far.
Yeah, I think this is Brad's game. At least inning to finish. As looks like the umpire and the third base coach are discussing.
Game will continue for now.
Yeah. I think there's a pretty good chance that this is the last half inning of baseball, as Brad needs a new ball. I mean, a blowout with pouring rain, and we'd already be 1 inning away from a mercy rule, so I think there is a good chance that this game does end pretty soon. As that ball's lined into left field. That is going to drop.
At least
1 run will score.
They're going to hold
him
at
at third.
Mercy rule is now in effect if the Saints cannot get one in the top of the 5th.
That
looks like they're going to. Looks like they're going to call the game.
Someone declares this game over. As I believe that will do it.
That will do it.
Here at RF&P Park.
Final score: Cadets 11, Saints 1.
Hold on. Apparently, this game might not be ending. So we apologize. This is actually a weather delay. That's not ball game yet. We'll
Looks like we'll be getting started shortly here in the top of the 5th. Your score, Cadets 11, Saints 1. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Bradley Gardner on the mound to get things started back up for the Saints.
Luke Franco in for the Cadets. Bases loaded for Benedictine. They're just 3 outs away from a mercy rule. That fastball in there for strike 1.
Oh, 1 count here.
That's outside, 1-1.
One pitch coming.
Cut and a miss. One, 2, down and away.
Looks to count 2-2.
Two from Brad Garner.
Swung
Cut and a miss. Garner works out of it. Benedictine adds another. 11-1 going into the top of the 5th.
Saints need to pick one up here in order to stay in the game.
This is STC TV, the one and only streaming service for St. Christopher's athletics. From varsity sports to middle school sports, we've got you covered.
They rush the corn!
There's Nash looking to run.
And he hurls him! And it is deep. Out. Saints are state champs. Gurgitti's got a lot of space. It's wide open. Touchdown, Saints! And that's it! He's hype!
As always, thank you for tuning in. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Welcome back. Top 5 here. 11-1 Benedictine. Jim Douthit will come to the plate. Saints need a run to avoid a mercy rule.
Jim Douthit, usually a pitcher, cannot throw for the vast majority of the season.
Yeah. When he gets back, though, the Saints are going to have a lethal top 3 in the rotation with him, Henry Knighton, and Christian Gray. Christian threw last night. Wasn't his best outing of the year, but still enough to get the job done as the Saints scored 16 runs in a win over Norfolk Academy, or excuse me, over Stab. Stats popped foul, out of play.
0-1
We'll
here.
avoid the cars, surprisingly enough.
Douthit facing an 0-1.
That's
And apparently, strike 2.
Interesting call. That looked outside.
Looked a little off the plate. Up, might be a little tired. Want to go home.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late. I think everyone wants to go home at this point as the 0-2 down and away. Saints got off to a good start in this game. They struck first with the RBI double from Charlie Knighton, but since then it's been all Benedictine. They scored 11 in a row, so that misses outside.
2-2 count here.
Swung
Swung through.
Miss. One away.
Cadet, so 2 outs away from wrapping this one up.
Jacob Gray will come up to the plate now.
Now batting, number 4, Jacob Gray, number 4.
Jacob Gray swings through the first one, 0-1.
Yeah, big swing there from Jacob. That
is in. Looked high, called strike.
Yeah. Down and in.
That was very close to being called
Yeah.
strike. I thought that was more of a strike than the second called strike, but 1-2. One, two.
That's outside.
Two incoming.
Gray fights it off. Looks like he slipped there. His back foot was in the air after that swing, which is usually not something that's going to happen. So, not exactly sure what went down.
Top of the lineup on deck and Gardner.
2-2 low.
Payoff pitch coming here, full count.
It's grounded, foul.
Second payoff pitch.
That misses up.
Top of the lineup now. Bradley Gardner coming up. Had a hit in the first, but has not reached since. First pitch incoming. Swung through.
Miss. Big swing from Garner.
0-1 here to start.
That's low. Nice block behind the plate. Train's going off.
One in there. Strike 2.
Really nice breaking ball.
I do agree with that call. A couple others this inning have been questionable, but that was definitely a strike.
That's low.
Works at 2-2.
That's grounded to second. No play at second, only play will be at first.
Out is made.
As Joseph Connor has a chance to extend this game with a base hit, but anything else and we'll all be going home.
Connor steps into the box. Following the fielder's choice by Garner.
He's going to take a wicked breaking ball in there for strike one. It's the PA announcer saying that we've raised nearly $10,000 for Jacob's Chance, which...
JacobsChance.com if you'd like to donate.
Yeah.
Those on the stream.
The result of this game is not as important as the cause that this game's being played for, as Jacob's Chance provides opportunities for kids with disabilities as Connor takes a strike.
Called ball.
Oh.
That looked into me too. A little low, I think.
But as I was saying, Jacob's Chance provides opportunities for children with disabilities to be able to play sports, and it's a great cause. Everyone should look into it, and if you're able,
donate.
Give at least a little bit of money to them, as it's a great cause.
Count is 2-1 here to Connor. Looking to extend the evening.
He's going to take up 3-1. As Connor takes inside, ball 4. Charlie Knighton has the Saints only RBI this afternoon. Charlie Knighton, he has the Saints only RBI this evening. Had a double in the first, as he is looking to extend this game, as he's going to take a breaking ball down and away.
Not in a Washington College commit. So he will continue his career following the season. That one is fouled off, 1-1 now.
As you look at this game, the Saints, where they lost this game was the walks. As if you take out this third inning, which was started off with a walk, error, and hit by pitch. Outside of that inning, it's been a 3-1 ball game, but
yeah,
you can't walk hitters at that high of a level.
There is some movement in Benedictine's bullpen.
As Knighton chops one up the middle.
Should end the game.
Steps on second.
Game
that
over.
will do it.
Thank you
Saints
guys for
fall
tuning
11-1. If any of you guys have donated to Jacob's Chance, thank you so much. Thank you all for tuning in, and that will do it. There's 11-1 final. Three hits for the Saints, 9 for the Cadets. Saints fall back to 500, 6-6. Their next action at home against Trinity on Tuesday. Thank you all for watching.